How do I do chat things? I appreciate that classic. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, for those who like the music, you cannot find it on YouTube. I found it on Newgrounds. I cannot find it anywhere else other than like Bandcamp and such. So, if you guys want to listen to that in your free time, you can do that. So, oh, that's still messed up. No, no, you gotta be kidding. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Crap. Everything's falling apart. Okay, we can cut that off a little bit. Why is the sloth high? Don't ask questions. Okay. So that should be... Let's try 350. Okay, not quite enough. $320. Ooh, just a smidgen more. $310. Yep, that's about right. Alright. So, I think we're ready to get things going. Alright. Okay. Hi, furry farmer boy, I guess, at this point. Alright. So, you guys like the new layout? I spent quite a few hours getting that ready. And I'm pretty proud of it. I like it. It's nice and chill and relaxed and simple. I don't like, y'all, I gotta tell you guys some stuff. What? What is it? Aw, Chubby Sloth. Yeah, Perpetual actually made these. Hold on. So, go ahead and follow this channel. Because he posts content a lot more than I do. And you might even see me in it. Maybe, sometimes. Alright. So, I'm gonna call him Sleuth. It sounds like the sneaking around sleuth, like sleuthing. Anyways. But, yeah. So, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm more hyped about the presentation. Well, I'm more hyped about my layout than I am the presentation. I don't know if that's Wolfjaw's Chubby Sloth. Yeah, maybe he's, you know what, that could be taken out of context. I'm not gonna say that. So yeah, we're gonna Vanna's in like 90% of my vids. Hey Pop, how you doing? Didn't know you're gonna be able to show up. The person that was supposed to show up was Duck. Actually, I'm gonna add him. Just... Okay, so we're gonna review... Okay, we have enough time for this, yeah. So we're gonna review the earlier trailers. This is the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl trailer, just to kind of keep things fresh, because this is what they're primarily going to be looking at. Anyways, I feel like I'm on top of the world. I am finished with work stuff, got my report card, it was beautiful. 85% of my grades were 1s, and 1 is the best grade. It's nice. Can we get a round of applause for Classic here? And that peaked my mic super hard. Okay. And I think I need to stay quiet just so I don't wake people up. I'm just excited. I visited the beach in Albania. I started learning 3 more languages. Oh, wow. I'm learning every single country in the world for fun, and I already know 143. Man, Classic's on a mission. As the opposite. Aw. Al, sorry to hear that. Maybe I can brighten up your day. Flying in flight sim. Nice. So, we're just gonna skip the hype part and get out of my way, GameSpot. So, like for my first impressions, I still think the hands look ugly. The hand, like I have not gotten used to the hands. Like I have slightly, but still, it just doesn't look right. And has anyone noticed that, like, these knees would not be able to bend properly? Like, that's stylistic. I don't really care that much about that. But I also think the face is awkward. And, like, the hair feels too big. Like, I feel like the hand should have just been like the spheres that they kind of did in like early Pokemon, and also in like My Sims, which is like extremely similar looking to this. In any case, I do like how they still have like an old-ish TV here. She looks like a cat wearing a human suit, exactly. I think they were trying to go for a Link's Awakening kind of feel, but keep like realistic textures to it. And I'm not against that. Like, this is pretty much the same style as like Diamond and Pearl, but I just don't feel like it's executed correctly. Like, this shot I don't mind, but the Jubilife City was weird. Everything, like the trees, like the ground itself, I like. The trees and grass though just feel out of place. I suppose the sign is fine-ish, but it still feels out of place. Okay, now for this eyesore. I think like everything, like the grass is too bright compared to the trees and ground. I think that's the main issue. And or too saturated, I'm not entirely sure. And Sphinx looks a little out of place. I can't really explain why. And so does Lucas here. Maybe that's on purpose, but it doesn't look good. And you know, I'm gonna talk about like the more gameplay elements of this. This is like, you know, what I'm seeing. And still here, the head looks too big. Well, I guess it's not so much the head, it's the hair, I think. And it doesn't, I don't think it helps that the arms feel small. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, it's anime, but maybe this is just a weird angle, but still. Okay, not much going on here. Okay, I actually kind of like how Barely looks. But I feel like the shading should be more dramatic. Like, this looks okay. This entire game looks okay. It could look better, though. Now, I kind of like what they did here, but this just always fell off to me. And again, with the trees kind of standing out. The grass, the tall grass here actually feels a little better. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe it's like the blue that helps it balance out. That last shot. Okay, I didn't get it. Oh. This shot is actually pretty cool looking. I would be satisfied if like every shot looked as good as this. Of course, this is like the golden hour, it seems, so I'm a sucker for this. Snow Point City looked kind of cool. And the caves look cool. Like the dark, when it's dark, it looks pretty neat. Except in this area. I feel like this place should just be darker. I feel, and also, why are the shadows right beneath them? Oh wait, I think I know why. Okay, so this just feels like it has studio lighting, like right above them. And it's a cave. And even if you wanted to have like better lighting, like above the people, I feel like it shouldn't be this white. It should like try to match this color over here. Like maybe there's like a lantern kind of hanging down from far up above. I think that's what kind of turns this off for me. Like you could have a dimly lit light just enough to like it makes the Pokemon relatively visible, and the trainers are just like they're visible, but not quite as much. They're darker. But yeah, not much else to say here. I have to, like, some people don't like this, but I actually do like this. I like how they try to combine them. I think that was how it was in the comic Pokemon Adventures. What was it? I think it was Adventures. I'm not entirely sure. But my overall thoughts on the game is this is good if they add a little bit more content. And if you've never experienced Gen 4 before. Because if you didn't know, Gen 4 ran extremely slow. Oh no, not this again. Yeah, the trees are dumb. Yeah. But yeah, I've heard like overall mixed reviews on this. And if you've never played the game before, and they add a little bit more content, like if they have the battle thing, I forgot what it was, like Battle Palooza. I don't I don't remember. Then this would be worth $60. But I doubt that they're gonna do all of that. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's Classic's been trying to make this whole E thing a meme. He's kind of failing, not gonna lie. Is chat working okay? Also, tell me if any of you subbed, because I want to make sure that alerts are working okay. Let's double test this. Okay. Did I just kind of mess it up? Oh, wait, that's right, because I... Whoops. Because I was going to reference this because I knew I was going to have to mess with this. So copy, media react, and paste. There you go. And let's add this to gaming and the Nuzlocke as well. Alright, media react. I doth arriveth. Hey Gecko Bits, how you doing? What was that sound? That was like a sample of like a tree creaking, and I decided to use that as a transition sound. It's not too loud, is it? Old English gang. I have an hour until I have to leave, so I think I could be on for a while. Yeah, you should be on for the original presentation. It's like 27 minutes, 27 to 28 minutes around. So you should be relatively okay. I kind of want the chat to be a little bit lower, but I'll mess with that later on. Okay, so let's move on to the Arceus trailer.
This is a tale from a long, long time
Transition
ago.
time.
And the Sinnoh region was still
sure.
a vast wilderness.
So right off the bat, I like the idea of going into the past and doing a prequel.
Seas, Pokémon roamed as they pleased.
Let's turn this down. I like the idea, but I'm just not sure. Like, okay, I could pretty much explain everything I find wrong with this, the look of this game, pretty much just from this shot. The rocks kind of look mushy. Like, I like the lines here. I think the lines look nice, but what they used to fill it just looks mushy to me. The grass, for the most part, looks alright. the pathway I feel like should be a little more defined, to fit the aesthetic. The trees look okay, I guess, but notice how absolutely empty this feels. I don't see any landmarks other than this single bridge and maybe like a waterfall over here. I'm not entirely sure. And maybe like this little valley area. This just feels so empty when rocks are mushy. Yeah, rocks shouldn't feel mushy. Oh, okay, I see what you did. Okay, classic. Okay. That's not necessary. Alright, but... yeah, but I hope it's lacking depth. Yeah. And it's lacking life as well. Again, there's not a lot of shading here. I hope it looks better when we see this thing over here. I like the outfits. The characters actually look pretty cool. I like the shading done on them. The grass is a bit out of place here. But it's overall not terrible. I like the sky. And you're going to notice that with a lot of these graphics, I'm going to say that I like it. But that means that it's not out of place. Like this looks alright. The background looked a bit dull though. But I'd much rather they focus on the foreground. Okay, now this doesn't look as bad because this is actually from the player's perspective. But still, those rocks in the background. There's no color gradient at all. It's liking me in it. That's why I'm going to buy it. I might buy this used. I like that they actually have battle animations now. Well, it's more or less that they slide. And I feel like some animation, like some Pokemon animations are going to look weird with it. And Garchomp just happened to look good with it. I hope that's not the case. But who knows? We'll have to see it. I'm glad that Cyndaquil has his fire back. I was so salty when... Like, Cyndaquil looks fine. Colava looks fine, but Typhlosion without fire in battle just looks weird. And Cyndaquil just looks... Like, the other two just look way too passive in battle. Like, I wouldn't mind if Cyndaquil had his fire off here. I wouldn't mind that. Because it's a lot more casual setting. But in battle, it needs to be out. And overall, I would much prefer that it be out at all times than retracted at all times. I was like, what did they do to my boy Cyndaquil? But funny enough, these are like my three favorite starters. Like, period. The only one that might be missing is Mudkip. But like I would take Mudkip over Oshawott. Actually, no, I'd keep Oshawott. Like these are three very solid starters for me personally. I'm glad that these starters are finally getting some more love rather than just putting Gen 1 starters all over again. Oh, man. Man, I got tired of those Gen 1 starters. I like these ones. I like a lot of the starters, but some of them could be a little lacking. Like, the Gen 8 starters are kind of eh. Like, I like the first forms, but all of the final forms kind of disappointed me. Cinderace was alright. And I like the Thwackey. Thwackey was a cool mid-evolution. Okay, wow, just in time. We are just about to hit the presentation time. Swimbwigwil. Sim. Did I actually pronounce it like that? Simbuquil? Cyndaquil, whatever. I'm bad. But, yeah, like, I'm actually going to do some predictions here. I'm going to do, like, 2 bits here. Like, the predictions I agree with, if you guys put them in the chat, and the predictions I come up with, and the predictions that you guys come up with, but I don't really agree with. So, it's going to be, like, 1 or 2... I just realized I did 1 as a number and 1 as a word. 1 or 2 features that don't really change much. Now, I mean, this is a presentation, but we're overall gonna see more of the quote-unquote wild area. We might see a little more of Arceus. We have a little bit of time. Oh, wait, what? Oh, 2 minutes. Wait, what? I'm confused. It's just stuck at 2. Is that 2 minutes? I'm gonna turn that down. Because frankly, I don't like the music all that much. This song is something I keep hearing every day. Yeah, it was alright at first, but it was annoying after a bit. You know what? Let's put up Lokerman, yeah, again. Oh, never mind. It's starting. Sorry, we're gonna have to listen to this music for a bit. But in the meantime, any last predictions? Let's see. This is ballsy of me, but one new Pokemon, and this is so like they don't like they want people to feel left out so that they'll actually buy these games, because I imagine they've seen the initial reaction of this just being super mixed. Hold on, I think my cat broke something. I don't know if you mean the song or whatnot, but alright. Alright. Let's hope this doesn't go terribly. Pokemon Presents. That's a new intro, I think.
Hello, everyone. I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokémon.
Why are you so low volume?
Today, I'm happy to share with you our latest updates on a number of games.
Like compared to the
First,
countdown.
We'd like to share some news about Pokemon's first strategic team battle game.
They can never just get into it. Never. They just go for all these other things. I have to... I don't know how to boost this in any way.
Of the mobile version launch, pre-registration has begun today on the App Store and Google Play Store.
No. Stop, Classic. Stop.
Can play together in Pokemon Unite. We hope as many people as possible will be able.
Why does Pokemon Unite look better than the main series?
Special gifts in their game based on the number of people.
Why can you have more Pokemon on screen than in
We hope you'll all pre-register.
like this looks
Forward to the mobile release.
Oh, why are all of the non-series games look so much better? It's because it's made by Game. It's not made by Game Freak. It's not made by Game Freak, therefore it looks good. No, the sus is not everywhere. It's an old meme. Shut up, Classic.
I'd like to some of the Pokémon that are slated to join in future updates.
Sus means sustainable. Oh, okay. No, no, no. Bad take. Bad take. I'm not even paying attention to this part. Why is that even? What is... Oh, pfft. That's so stupid.
Look forward to more from Pokémon Unite in the future. Now, I'd like to share news about a few other games.
Is it too low for you guys? Oh, okay. We're not into it yet. There's a language that uses that character. Really?
A revamp, and with it, a new title.
Cafe
Remix.
Why? Why can't it just be an update?
With the addition of new elements,
Why can't it just be like Cake Remix, Bake Remix update? I don't even remember the name. I like the art style, it's cute. If I shove my speakers up to my ears, then I can hear it. Okay. I will turn the start music gain up again.
You'll also find more ways of growing and developing your staff Pokemon, so this renewed puzzle game is sure to be something that can be enjoyed for years to come. Pokemon Cafe Remix will open its doors this fall.
I hope they don't blast the volume now. Pokemon Master 6 2-year anniversary. Remember that? Oh, that's sick. I'll admit. That's super sick.
Pokemon Masters EX celebrates
Gen 5
its
remakes
2-year
confirmed.
anniversary.
I hope not. I just want to play
Dynamax
black
is
and white.
here. Cygnus Leon has arrived, and he's
At least until they upgrade, they get better at the remake graphics.
And the legendary event currently underway.
If they can get better at doing the graphics for the remakes, I'll be for Gen 5 remakes. I don't mean better as in like in Sword and Shield engine. I just mean like I like the idea of the chibi style, but it doesn't look good. I don't want to remember that. Oh yeah, you'll want to remember Sus and Among Us memes, but you don't want to remember Pokemon Master Sex.
Then, starting in September, a new story arc unfolds. Villainous organizations are stirring once more as the story takes a darker turn. You won't want to miss it.
I don't care about this.
Other events and exciting content planned as well. So come join us in celebration of this special anniversary. Also, if you log into
I like how live chat is disabled and comments. And like it's apparently made for kids.
You won't want to miss it.
So I guess that's why. But I just like to imagine that they don't want to hear the backlash.
Pokemon Go, which is celebrating its 5th
Oh my
anniversary,
god, I
will have
don't.
Pokemon
Oh
that
wait,
were
it's
first
been
discovered in
5
the Galar
years?
region appearing in the wild. The Ultra Unlock Part 3 Sword and Shield event will begin
You're
on
kidding.
August 20th, 2021.
Now I
at
just
10
feel
a.m.
old.
local time. Players can look forward to seeing Wooloo, Squavit, and Phalanx during the event.
What's the iForgor
legendary
meme
Pokemon
about?
Zacian and Zamazenta will also be appearing in 5-star raids. It seems that the sudden appearance of Pokemon originally discovered in the Galar region has something to do with the mischievous tricks of a certain mythical Pokemon. Be sure to
Okay,
take part in these
Hoopa,
events
whatever.
and discover the truth
That's
behind
their
the mysterious
explanation. That's how they explain away
Your adventures
everything.
in the real world will
Hoopa
only
done
continue
did
to
it.
grow in Pokemon Go.
Oh my god. Only 5 years?
Next up,
That-
we have
no.
some news about the Pokemon
It can't already be
Pokemon
5
Shining
years.
Pearl games.
Already. I feel like I'm watching Coco Melon. Does that not what this feels like? I had to watch a niece or cousin of mine, and they were watching Coco Melon. I was forced to watch it. It was terrible. I don't know what that was about. So very nice to meet you, Professor Rowan. We meet again. Ugh. Okay, these are Oh? Ooh, that's a little too reflective. A little too reflective. Okay, this doesn't look bad. Ooh, that forest looks rough. Okay. That's the... Weasel has realistic proportions in the overworld, and that just doesn't look good. Like, this looks good. Who still watches that? You'd be surprised. But stickers? Oh, that's cool. I like how... Oh! You can have little bits of customization. I was not expecting that. I was expecting him to take the Oras route. Grand Underground, okay. Not much looking different there. But cool. Oh, what the heck? Are these like dungeons? Like having Pokemon dungeons, it would be cool. They're saying they head together. Okay, Team Galactic. Okay, they're not going full trumpets. That background. I hope that's in the base. Syra looks a little rough. Oh, there's Cynthia. What's this song? That was actually kind of a cool song. Chibi Mystery Dungeon. I would be down for that. Godzilla looking asses. I don't... Cynthia? I don't get it. Oh, okay. I didn't get it until I said it out loud. Why are they zooming in on dialect? I don't know.
The release of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl is now just 3 months away.
It's still -20 for you guys.
Let's review the main points of
the audio.
Games.
It went up to like -15.
After 15
Game footage not this is
Pokemon
Diamond and Pearl. What the
and
fuck are you
Pokemon
talking
Pearl
about?
have been reborn into Pokemon Brilliant
This looks
Diamond
cool.
and Pokemon Shining Pearl. This adventure takes place in the Sinnoh region, a land rich in nature with towering Mount Coronet at its heart.
That looked so
As the
flat. The
protagonist,
Snow
you'll
Mountain looked a
adventure
bit
across
flat.
the region, catching wild Pokemon and making
I like
new
how
friends as
the
you
colors
strive
are
to
toned
complete
back
your
now.
Pokedex.
They have the desaturated look of
Along
Diamond
with
and
your
Pearl.
partner Pokemon, you'll overcome the gym leaders of each area and aim to become the champion. You'll also encounter traces of the Sinnoh region's myths, passed down
It's just
through the
one character.
generations,
Ooh.
and unravel the truth behind their mysteries.
Ooh. Remastered
This is
music.
Professor Rowan, who entrusts you with a Pokemon. He's a
It seems to
famous
just be
professor
straight up
researching
remastered.
Pokemon evolution. This is your childhood friend and rival.
I'm glad.
He hones his skills as a Pokemon trainer through your friendly rivalry.
Oh, I think that they changed up the hair a little bit.
Rowan
the-
is
in
one
the
of
game.
Gym leaders you'll take on during your journey. He uses Rock-type Pokemon.
Like, I wish they had... Like,
Everywhere
the
you
shading
look,
was as
Pokemon
dramatic as it
is
was in
up
the
to
artwork.
something. There appears to be some sort of lofty goal behind
This one's still a
all
little
your
flat, but
audacious
what's the
activity.
truth behind the narrator? That's what I want to know.
Cynthia is investigating myths about Pokemon. She's a mysterious person who shows up at many points along your journey.
Yep. We pretty much know everything about Sinnoh. I don't really have much to input in this.
And Pokemon Pearl have been revamped.
I want to see how they
games.
do contests.
Because
it seems like to be a little different. I might be wrong though. I didn't. Oh, can you touch? Are they actually using the touch screen on the Switch?
There are also places down there called Pokemon Hideaways,
Ooh.
which didn't exist in Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl. Apparently, the Pokemon that appear in the Pokemon Hideaways will change depending on which statues you have placed in your secret base. It seems that some of the Pokemon living in the Sinnoh region can only be found in this place. So be sure to fully explore the grand underground spread out beneath the surface of Sinnoh.
I hate touching my Switch's screen.
You can use the
I guess I could see why, but as long as like you have something to clean it off, you should be relatively okay. I imagine they have like a non-touch screen option.
Stickers at various locations along your journey and decorating with them, you can make your Pokemon
parts of this game look good. And that's agitating.
One new feature that was
like this place looks pretty good.
Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl is the ability to change your outfit. Wear your favorite styles on your adventure.
Oh, that floor is too reflective. Like, I don't mind it being a little bit reflective, but man, that's a bit too much. It looks like it was just freshly mopped and it hasn't dried yet. That's my impression of it.
Pokemon to really work up the crowd.
Best of luck to you, Van, says Sarah.
In the Union Room, this release
Thanks, Sarah.
allows you to use not only
She couldn't be here.
But also
Because, you know, she has to go to school and such.
All over the world in real time.
Maybe it's just me, but Dawn looks better.
With many other trainers.
Maybe I was right. Maybe it was just an odd angle. Ooh.
With any of the Pokemon that appear in these games. Enjoy your journey through Sinnoh together with your
like,
partner
for some Pokemon it works. But Weasel, it's like, eh.
Encounters with all
Discord
kinds of
notification,
people
sorry.
and Pokemon
That's probably the loudest thing in the
Sinnoh's
stream other than my
bits
voice, unfortunately.
We hope you look forward to starting an exciting adventure with new gameplay features in the Sinnoh region.
Okay, now it looks a little more promising. Are they gonna leave us off with the Distortion World?
Please
Nope.
wait just a bit longer for the start of your adventure. But that's not all.
Oh.
A special Nintendo Switch Lite Dialga and Palkia edition will
Oh
also be
my
released
god.
to celebrate the launch of these games. This special Nintendo Switch Lite is dressed up with art of the legend.
I thought they were gonna
Dialga and
put out
Palkia,
Distortion
combined
World for a
with special
moment. I'm like,
Nintendo
oh.
DS Lite ornaments.
But no,
Dialga
it's
and
just a
Palkia
fucking
edition that was
Switch
released
Lite.
back in 2006 to align with the original game's launch. It will be available to purchase beginning November 5th, 2021. Look forward to it.
Fucking
Next,
Switch
we have
Lite.
some
Who even
information
wants to get a
about
Switch
Pokemon
Lite with the
Legends
Joy-Con
Arceus
drift?
game, which is being developed by Game Freak.
Here we go, meat and potatoes. That looked weird without any water effect. Okay. It's a tale of a long time ago, and Legend Pokemon are still separate. That's how I read, sorry. Ooh, that looks a little better. But they still kind of just look like they're wandering around. Just randomly. Things look better. I think it helps that it's actually in the point of view that the player is going to be looking at. Yep. Wait. Oh, is that a Sinnohan? Oh. Interesting. Okay, they're hinting at Team Galactic hard. Okay, yeah, Breath of the Wild. Okay, this is looking okay so far. Okay, there's a targeting system. What the heck? Sonoan Growlithe, it seems. That's cool. That's cool. I appreciate that. Okay. Now we actually have some points of interest. But how often? Oh, okay. Sonoan Braviary. What was that? Oh, that's like the Gen 5 fish. Sonoan Basilisk. Or is that an evolved form? Now, can you ride your Pokemon? Or is this just like a call of a whistle type of thing? I don't know any Pokemon. Oh? They're literally just ripping off the Blood Moon. Oh shit! What? What the heck? What the shit? They actually going to straight up freaking attack you. What the heck? This took a dark turn. Okay. Assault simulator. Pretty much. Okay. This game has a chance. This game has a chance. Actual gameplay footage. This is an interesting mix. Okay. Okay. This is solid. Apparently I'm getting some messages.
That was the latest trailer for Pokemon Legends Arceus.
I just wanted to make a little show on
Let's
stream.
take a closer look at some of the elements introduced in the video.
One moment. Streamer mode. Enable streamer mode.
Pokemon Legends Arceus is a brand new title that
There you
opens
go.
new doors for the Pokemon series by fusing action with RPG elements. Your adventure takes place in a region known as Hisui, during a long ago era when it was rare for people to live in
Hisui?
harmony alongside Pokemon. Mount Coronet towers over the center of the land, with sprawling,
Oh, that actually kinda
diverse
looks pretty.
natural environments surrounding the mountain on all sides. These different areas are home to a rich variety of Pokemon ecosystems.
Again, it's the same situation. Some things look good, some things don't.
The Sinnoh region. You'll set out on an adventure with the goal of completing the first ever Pokedex for the Hisui region.
Jubilife Village and the Galaxy.
Bustling
Jubilife Village.
For your adventures. It's home to the Galaxy Expedition Team, made up of people from various other regions. The divisions such as the Medical Corps, the Security Corps, and the Survey Corps, which researches Pokemon.
So we're gonna be working for the Survey Corps, I imagine.
Professor Laventon's field of study is the ecology of Pokemon. He came
Interesting
to the Hisui
outfit.
region along with Pokemon he met in various other regions. He entrusts one of these Pokemon to you. Captain Silene is the leader of the Survey Corps. Though she may seem to treat you harshly, deep down she's your biggest supporter, and she watches over your progress with care. Commander Komodo oversees the entire Galaxy team. He's a dependable leader who has earned the unwavering trust of his team members. When the commander recognizes your knack for Pokemon research, he allows you to join the team and has you work as a member of the Survey Corps.
This room feels flat. Maybe that's because it's
The
gray.
duty of the Survey Corps is to observe and catch Pokemon to shed light on how they live.
That lighting looks
Your
pretty
survey
neat.
duties hold the key to unlocking the true purpose of your adventure, and in the course of your work, you'll visit various locations within the Hisui region.
Just a
Your
bit more
excursion
adjustment
inside
with the
village
lighting.
will begin by preparing
Just
the
a
base
bit
camp.
more.
At these camps, you'll be able
And it'll
to
be
prepare
good.
for your survey work by buying items
Except for like
and
some
crafting
areas
new
where the
ones
ground's a
from basic
little.
materials.
Hey, I live in a strip. What?
In the Hisui region, you'll find that you'll be vulnerable to attacks from wild Pokemon. Take too much damage from their attacks, and you'll black out. So use
Okay, that makes
caution
sense.
when you're out doing your survey work. When your Pokemon are hurt, you can return to a base camp to rest up and recover.
Okay.
Once you've completed a survey assignment, return to the village and report the results to whoever
Wormpole
requested the
can
job.
evolve.
Pokemon live all over the place. Get close to them
All right,
and
see
aim
you, pup.
carefully, then throw a Pokeball to try to catch them. You'll find that not all species of Pokemon react the same way when they spot you. For example, some Pokemon will immediately flee, so you'll want to hide in tall grass when you approach them. Aggressive Pokemon, on the other hand, may need to be
Shinx are
moved in battle.
aggressive?
There are a variety of tricks to catching them all.
So how do you activate to send your Pokemon out? That's my question.
Throw a Pokeball containing one of your own Pokemon near a wild Pokemon and a battle will begin. You'll find that a single Pokemon may get to act multiple times in a row.
This looks a
depending on
little
its
clunky.
stat and the moves that it uses. You can also choose to have Pokemon use their moves in two different styles. Strong style.
I mean, this is just a
Agile
weird place to
style.
battle. I don't play in the
Using a
game
move
on
in a
that.
Strong style will increase the move's power, but the Pokemon's action speed will be lowered. Using a move in the Agile style will decrease the move's power, but the Pokemon's action speed will be raised. You'll find the Strong style will come in handy when you see a chance to end a battle with one powerful move, while the Agile style is great for situations where acting multiple times in a row will give your battle strategy a real boost. Use these different styles as the situation demands.
This is
to gain
very
other hands of
different.
battle.
Well, not very, but it's different.
When you report the results of your survey work to the professor, information will be added to the Pokédex. You can advance your research and fill in more information by doing.
Now, I'm
things like
taking all
catching
this with a grain of
Pokemon,
salt,
seeing them use survey
because
multiple times,
often
and more.
in the
Seek out
trailers,
and meet lots of
things
different
look
Pokemon to
a
complete
lot
that
better.
Pokédex.
I'm not doubting that this was recorded on the
Now,
Switch.
we'd like
I'm
to introduce
doubting
some of
that
Pokemon
the
living
game
in
will be
rich,
as full of
natural
gameplay as
environments that
they're
are
making this
spread out
seem.
across the
Now, what
Hisui
is
region.
that?
This Pokemon with distinctive antlers is known as Weirdeer. Weirdeer evolves from a Stantler that has managed
Wait, hold
to
on.
live in the harsh natural environment of the Hisui region.
At
It
least
has
one
strong
new
ties with the
Pokemon.
local people, and it has been
I'll
treated with
count
great care
regional
and respect in
forms.
this land since ancient times.
I was right.
Garments made with the fur shed from its beard, tail, and legs are highly prized as warm winter clothing. This Pokemon is
I don't know what a Stret is.
Rasculin that live in the Hisui region can evolve into this Pokemon if they
Oh.
become possessed by the restless souls of other Basculin in their school that have perished during their journey upstream. This Pokemon gains power from the souls
That's
possessing
kinda
it,
dark.
letting it swim on and on without tiring.
But it actually
There
kind
are
of looks
also
cool.
Pokemon that can be found living in this land in forms that have adapted to the environment of the Hisui region. This Pokemon with its great, majestic wings is the Hisuian form of Braviary.
That actually kind of looks
It comes
cool.
to Hisui in the winter and can imbue its screeches with psychic power to generate shockwaves.
Oh, it's an electric flying
This
type?
Pokemon, which works with a partner, is the Hisuian form of Growlithe. It is a very wary Pokemon and appears
Oh,
to
this
protect its
definitely takes
territory.
inspiration from
Hisuian Growlithe's
like the
strong fur is
original
an
Legend of
excellent
Growlithe,
insulator,
like that
allowing it to
Growlithe
stay
came from.
active and lively even in this chilly land. The horn on its head is made of rock, but it breaks easily, so Hisuian Growlithe uses it only when it'll have the greatest effect.
Hmm.
The Pokemon Arceus holds the key to this story. But what connection does it have to your adventure?
Tree look good. Who knew that Game Freak could make a tree look good?
The day when you can finally meet the people and Pokemon of the Hisui region for yourself.
This, okay. I've been developing a little bit of a theory that's been brewing around in my mind, and it's that
Those were our latest updates
the first
on
generation
entries in the Pokemon series.
of Pokemon games will never live up to the full potential of
Pre-orders
the
Pokemon
Switch.
Arceus, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and Pokemon Shining
After this
Pearl will
broadcast,
become
okay.
available
I'm
on
not going to be
Nintendo
pre-ordering
eShop
it. I'm
after
going to wait
this
for
broadcast.
reviews, but
We'd also like
like,
to announce that support for these titles is
Arceus
Pokemon
actually looks like it's
Cloud service
utilizing
for
the
Nintendo
Switch.
and compatible mobile devices in
Sword
2022.
didn't.
Keep an eye on our upcoming announcements for further
Yeah, pay money, give money to Pokemon.
As for the ranked battles that Sony
Sorry, I am like super cynical
these will
after
take place as
Sword.
before in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We hope you all have fun participating in even more competitive play in the future.
Yeah, okay, this makes sense.
Those are all the
I wasn't
we
expecting
can share
that.
with you today. We hope you're looking forward to all the exciting Pokemon adventures to come. Thank you all for tuning in and watching.
Interesting. Pokemon is EA confirmed? I don't know. I need to get a transition screen. Like, I don't know. Actually, be right back will work for now. That face. Okay. Okay, you guys want to listen to let's actually put copyright free jazz. I'm feeling out for jazz. Okay. Let's go to filters and turn start music gain off. Okay. All right. So. They don't want us to have fun. Okay. Come on. Give me the, here we go. Okay, can we actually watch this? Okay, sweet.
Worlds will only continue to grow.
Yeah, why are they so bad at getting the leveling right? My sister came into the room and she called me a furry. Deserved. I don't know how, but it's deserved. Excuse me. Alright. So, let's go over this some. Then we can have some breakfast. You're not getting any support over here. So I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have much to say when it comes to Diamond and Pearl. I think it's interesting, and I think it'll be worth $60 if you've never played Diamond and Pearl before. You had to put your sloth there. What, in the transition? Or be right back? What do I have on be right back? Yeah. Alright, so... But Legends has a bit more to bring to the table. Okay, let's turn this down a bit. Okay, so right off the bat, I don't know if this is because of the... Like, the rocks still look... Well, they don't look rough. You would want them to look rough, but they look mushy. But in terms of quality, it looks rough. But everything else looks fine. They just need to work on those rocks. For this scene. I just kind of wish that Starly and Bidoof were off doing something, you know? Like, you would see Starly on a tree and Bidoof, like, near a lake. That would make... Well, actually, no, not near a lake. They tend to go more for rivers or streams, but you get what I mean. This just feels like they plopped them down. I'm glad that they have behaviors. I'm glad that they have that, at least. But they need to... Well, I guess they don't need to. They got the bare minimum for me to be interested in buying it. But I'll still wait for reviews. But they still... It feels like they still need to put stuff in the trees and just have things be in more appropriate places. Like the Garchomp in the first trailer, they live in caves. And there it was, just sitting out right in the open. Maybe like having it right out in the open is like super rare. And like the more you go into caves, the more you'll see it. Gotta go? Alright, see you, Classic. But that's about it. That's the only thing I could really see. Because I could imagine, you know, Garchomps, you know, going out to find something or, you know, whatever. Okay. Next scene. I'm not gonna lie, I think the Kricketot walk cycle is pretty cute. Again, mushy rocks. I'm just gonna shut up about the rocks now. But, if you were looking over this, if your character was right here, this shading in the background here would not look good. Like, I noticed that they're doing a lot more close-up shots, and, like, just you and me now in the chat, yeah, that's fine. They're either doing close-up shots or looking up hills, so that they're looking like across less area. There's no other Pokemon in the distance. That's the issue. Okay, at least these guys are in like a, you know, fitting place. I'm here as well? You fool, I'm here as well. Thank you guys for sticking around. I'm just biking right now. Gotcha. Oh, wait, are you Duck? Because he said he was going to be biking. I'm still interested in this area. Now this is some lighting that I like. It's like nice and dynamic. It has like especially with this tree looks nice. And things look like they relatively belong. Like, you know, you can imagine a Turtwig being in a swamp because it's also a ground type. Dragonflies in a swamp. There's some swamp area right here. Makes sense. And, you know, they don't look out of place either. They're in places that make sense. This also makes sense, and the grass doesn't quite feel like it fits in. The waterfall looks nice, though. Pokemon gets the water right. Pokemon's good at water. For no reason. It's such a weird thing to be good at, like compared to everything else. Like Game Freak is good at water. I wonder what this is in the background. It looks like just more mountains, but I'm not sure. This is a cool scene. I don't remember any Ralts being in snow areas in Sinnoh, but I mean, this is a different time. So obviously Pokemon are just going to be more used to the cold. Maybe. That's kind of what it seems to be leaning into. I'm not entirely sure. But this is like a really cool and well set up scene. Unfortunately, like this is just like a close up. And you know, I mean, It's theatrical. Of course, they're gonna be. I'm just here as well. I'm biking right now. No, just coincidence. Okay, I see. Like, the tree looks obviously polygonal, but it looks solid. Like, you don't have to have like this high polygon shit to make things look good. Like, this rock looks fine. Just like this is a very solid scene. I think the lighting, like, I like the dark side of the mod, but the light side, okay, it is a full moon, but that just seems a little too bright. But it's probably just so that, like, while you're on the go, you can still see it on your Switch if you're in the sun or whatever. So I guess that makes sense. Another solid scene, not much to pick apart here. The grass looks a little better compared to that one scene we saw in the first trailer. The trees look solid, and the Pokemon overall, they don't look all that expressive, but at least they're in a place that makes sense. They need to add on to that animation catalog. I hope they, like, if they had emotion, like, life-filled animations, they would show it here. Instead, they're just showing Pokemon in their idle position. I don't know what to think of this. I like the sky. I like the moon. Trees look alright. I feel like the lighting here is a bit too much. It looks like it was just raining, if that makes any sense. Speaking of rain, but I don't remember this in the Sinnoh region, like a desert area? I don't remember a desert. Huh. Overall, this looks decent. This looks alright. This is a pretty neat scene, but that's probably because we're looking at one rock specifically. It seems like a lot of the new Pokemon here are just more hair. Which makes sense if it's a colder Sinnoh. This looks a lot more promising than that other town. You actually have people around, and I guess this is like where you get your first Pokemon. That's all I can guess. But yeah, this at least looks populated. Now, are the people here actually rendered in game, or is it just in engine and the render distance is put up? I was about to say, oh, where's the Pokemon? But I forgot that. Okay, Pokemon and people didn't interact much back then, so I'll give them that pass. But overall, it looks decently populated. I wish she had eyebrows. I know that they're trying to, like, hint towards Cyrus here, but come on. But you can actually see a map of the town here from the looks of it. I'm guessing this is the headquarters and this is like the main town that we saw in the first trailer. Here's that office we saw in that first trailer. Over on the right here. And I'm guessing these are the architectural plans. Because that looks like a floor plan of some sort. Okay, not much to see there. Okay, I think that's about it. We're very close to being it. Come on. See, as soon as they go for a wide shot to look over the landscape, I might just end up pulling Breath of the Wild up. Actually, I could probably just look up Breath of the Wild gameplay. Breath of the Wild, let's say let's play.
What's up, guy?
Okay, let's go like
Now then, the time has come to
towards a
show
relatively
you who I
open
truly
area.
am.
I tried to glide.
Okay, let's compare. Okay, so this kind of has that same mushy feel to it. Let's look at another image. Interesting. Okay, first off, the trees here are less dense, so therefore I think that's part of it. But I think like as you go further out into the render distance, it loses less clarity. It gets slightly blurrier. Let's turn this down a smidgen. That's a bit too much. That looks rough. It looks more like granite than rock. Not in a good way. Like, you can make granite in this situation look good. It just doesn't come off that way. I just have appreciation for this kind of green, so I'm biased there. So here's where it starts to hint towards, you know, Pokemon having, like, attitudes and behaviors when you approach them. I hope they put this in future games. Not much to say other than that. I like how I said I'd shut up at the... Okay, this is actually a pretty cool scene. I like how they're in the mud and such. I just hope that they have some sounds to accompany this so that the mud feels like it has some weight to it. You know? And then maybe some, like, splashing effect. But all of them were just kind of still there. So honestly, these graphics are passable. So I think that's how you start a battle. By throwing it in by the ground near them. Okay, so it's rock type. I like that little effect. Now this is a cool looking scene. I don't know what kind of setting this is supposed to be, but this is cool. So, yeah, that's our Pokemon centers. Now we have a point of interest. Holy shit. Now, I hope that this isn't far and few between and they just have, like, 5 structures around the entire map. Outside of, like, the towns. I want to, you know, genuinely explore stuff. I hope that there's actually something to be held within these places. And it's not just, cool structure. I like this road. I like those ruins. So, question. Okay, that looks like a point of interest. It looks like you should be able to fly there. Looks like there's a little, like, frozen hut. Like, maybe where you'd find a Glalie or something. Or, something of the sort. So, besides, you know, just jumping off a cliff casually, I wonder if you're going to be able to actually climb stuff. They haven't shown that yet. But yeah, I actually like this braviary a lot. It looks pretty cool. So this is how we're going to get across water. Yo, that's actually kind of cool. That you can jump over waterfalls. So you can move faster with Stantler. We still have a bit more to look at. See, there's some personality from Bidoof there. Oh, they have some of that. Now this... I was not expecting this. They kind of just ripped off Blood Moon from Breath of the Wild. But, actually, when did Breath of the Wild come out? When did Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild come out? So 2017. It is now 2021. So Pokemon probably saw this. It was like, well, shit. We actually need to do something. we can't just, you know, like, they probably saw Zelda getting some good success. Now, I personally think that the main series games should take like a mixture of Zelda and Mario Odyssey approach. Like, have a bunch of small areas for the routes that like explores like what they're showing here, and not just have a bunch of small wild areas spread about, and like Mario, have like a bunch of nook and crannies where you can find stuff. I think that would be perfect for a main series game. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We don't even have Legends yet, but I hope they do something like that. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Okay. This reminds me a little bit of okay. So you can switch out the first Pokemon in your party just by pressing X. That's interesting. So this looks oddly like a phone. I like these icons. These icons are cool, but what are these? These would be trainer information and trainer info in general. This is Pokédex? I hope you can like pause the menu when you look at some of these things. Or pause the game. This would be so much more intimidating if, well, it's actually, there's not a lot to go off of scale here. I don't know if Gyarados is as big as it should be. But I don't think it's big enough. Ursaring looks, you know, good size here. Like, you can actually get hurt doing this. What the heck? I'm, oh my god, that is terrifying. He freaking speeds towards you like a Super Saiyan. Like, that is so fast. What was that aim? Yeah, Gyarados isn't big enough. Gyarados is not big enough. God damn it. Make him big. Make him big, god damn it. Strong style. I gotta figure out what this strong and agile style is. This looks super mushy. Ooh, I hope that gets worked on. Ooh. This doesn't look as bad. Interesting. This is kind of cool, not gonna lie. This is a lot better than what we got with Corviknight. I'm still salty about that, like, not being able to properly write Corviknight. You just, black screen with, like, this random pixel artifact. Okay. Good morning, Van. Good morning, Sarah. How you doing? More of Garchomp just being in the wide open area. Wait, it's not a good morning. Why do you say that? Maybe just school. Interesting. Now I want to look back at that last scene. Is this where the Great Marsh is? Tired. I see. Yeah, it is, like, what, 7 o'clock in your area? Okay. But... Interesting that Onyx is here. Wait a minute. I think that's the farthest Pokemon we've ever seen. That is not a terrible render distance. If that's in engine and the view distance isn't, like, put up to, like, fit a PC, that's a decent render distance. I just wish that, like, their poly count would go lower as you got farther out so that, like, frame rate can go. And frame rate seems a lot better. I imagine, like, I figured that they were going to improve frame rate somewhat. Now, what is this cutscene about? I'm head out, talk to you later. Alright, see you, Sarah. Okay, let's just skip past this part.
For Pokemon Legends Arceus. Let's...
Pokemon. Mount Coronet towers
Okay, we actually need to turn this up.
over the center of the land. With
That's a really pretty scene. I'll give them that. I definitely have to see, like, a lot of other people's reactions to this. But I won't be doing that on stream. Like, these are some pretty solid scenes.
Surrounding the mountain on all sides.
I like those berries.
These different
There's a
areas
variety of berry trees.
are home to a rich variety
Again, with the Garchomp family just being the wide open area. Come on.
of Pokemon ecosystems. In the future, this land of Hisui will come to be known.
Now this area looks a lot more dense.
You'll set out on an adventure with the goal of completing the first ever.
The Starling makes sense. I just wish I saw some in a tree. But yeah, this is actually quite a few Pokemon on the screen at once. Okay. I just... where's the river for Bidoof to be?
Pokedex.
Well, I guess... thing is, they just might like... They might like trees and such as well, because they... Like, right after Twinleaf Town... Then again, that's right nearby a lake. So maybe there's a lake nearby. I don't know. Jubilife Village and the Galaxy Expedition team. So... Is this geographically accurate? Because there's kind of a lake to the left of Jubilife. And to the right, it kind of goes into, like, some plains area and then some... like a cave into Mount Coronet. Now, that distance is going to be a lot further. Now, I'm guessing that was the front of Jubilife. Okay. So Mount Coronet is over there. So if we turn this, like, 90 degrees clockwise, we would be looking at, like, what would be the normal front of Jubilife City. So that means, like, this bridge over here would probably lead to a lake.
The Galaxy Expedition.
Okay, this stuff looks good at night. I'll admit. This stuff is growing on me. It's looking solid. This building looks pretty sweet. I'm a sucker for architecture, so... I mean, hey. And yes, before you say anything, this is not feudal Japan. I looked at several videos, and, like... Japan still has a lot of its style through, like, the late 1900s. So, yeah, this fits. It's definitely different for American viewers, but this is pretty much normal.
People from various other regions, with divisions such as the Medical Corps.
So, you get to see your counterpart, just like in Diamond and Pearl. That's interesting.
The Security Corps.
So Security Corps looks like it could also be like a healing area?
Corps,
I'm not exactly sure. So security. Would that... You know something that'd be cool? Is if like this just started to like explore like how gyms in the Pokemon League were made. And like your character became like the first pseudo champion. Like not really a champion, but it kind of hints towards it. Team Galactic and Galaxy Team.
Field of study is the ecology of
Birdkeeper
Pokemon.
Toby is going to go nuts over this, I could just tell.
He met in various other regions. He entrusts one of these Pokemon to you. Captain Silene is the leader of the Survey Corps. Though she may seem to treat you harshly, deep down she's your biggest supporter, and she watches over your progress with care.
We've needed like a stern supporting character for a long time, so I'll take it.
Commander Komodo oversees the entire Galaxy team. He's a dependable leader who has earned the unwavering trust of his team members. When the commander recognizes your knack for Pokemon research...
And by that, he means like catch 2 Pokemon. I'm not expecting much to get started. I hope it doesn't... You know, I just want to feel like you actually earned...
It allows you to join the team and has you work...
But I guess it makes sense lore-wise, because most people would just be afraid to go near Pokemon. Because, like having a Pokemon by your side was not uncommon,
as a member
from the looks of it. Apparently they named their character Ray. I wonder if that's a nod to anything, or if that just happened to be the person playing. Keep your wits about you as you work.
The duty of the Survey Corps is to observe and catch Pokemon to shed
I like
light
this scene
on
a
how
lot.
they live. Your survey duties hold the key to unlocking the true purpose of your adventure.
Survey.
And in the
Okay, I'm
course of
trying
your
to read the
work, you'll visit
text.
various locations.
Ooh. I like this. I like this art style for the map. So, missions and requests. Interesting. And okay, you can't tell me that this is ripped straight out of Breath of the Wild. Come on.
Within the Hisui region. Your excursions outside the village will begin by preparing at a base camp.
Mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. So crafting. Crafting in Pokemon.
At these camps, you'll be able to
Looks like
prepare-
medicine, revives. And revives are made by revival herbs, so that isn't so out of the question. So, Tumblestone and Apricorn. I see. So you need one of each. And I wonder why these... Like, it seems like this is the... Oh. This is how many you want to make? Maybe? I don't know. But they seem to both, like at the moment, both seem to represent how many you have. Which is odd. You think they would just do one number for that.
For your survey work, buying items
So this is the number that changes. Weird.
or craft.
Why did both of those numbers change?
Crafting new ones from basic material.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so that's signifying... Heavy ball. Okay, it actually has some game physics. A ball that is too heavy to fly high or far, but is highly effective if you manage to hit an unsuspecting Pokemon. Interesting. So heavy balls work very different. Very different. Interesting.
In the Hisui region, you'll find that you'll be vulnerable to attacks from wild Pokemon. Take too much damage from their attacks, and you'll black out. So use caution when you're out doing your survey work. When your Pokemon are hurt, you can return to a base camp to rest up and recover. Once you've completed a survey...
Okay, bit 2. So here's a Great Ball, an Ultra Ball, and a normal Pokeball. I really like the art style of these. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a sucker for this kind of art. Sorry. So let's back up a smidgen.
base camp to rest up and recover. Once you've
Okay. So... what do you use to throw them? Because I'm guessing X is to switch them out. I'm guessing you use B to cancel.
completed a survey assignment, return to the village and report the results.
Wurmple can evolve. Requests. So... are missions like the main story and requests like side stuff? Because that'll be like a pretty... that's actually pretty forward thinking if they do that. Because then you don't have to say like main story quests. You could just say quests and requests.
Requested the job.
Or missions and requests, sorry. Oh, this is interesting. Some old
All over
boats.
the place.
So here's Frostlass. What is that?
Get close to them and
Like, there's a guy that was theorizing and figuring out where all of these places were in the first trailer. I don't think he's going to be able to get to everything here, because these are in wildly different areas, it seems. But I want him to try. I want him to look at some of these things.
carefully, then throw a Pokeball to try to catch them.
That's a cute little animation that that Beautifly had.
You'll find that not all species of Pokemon react the same way when they spot you. For example, some Pokemon will immediately flee, so you'll want to hide in tall grass when you approach them. Aggressive Pokemon, on the other hand, may need to be weakened in battle. There are a variety of tricks to catching them all.
Interesting.
Throw a Pokeball containing one of your own Pokemon.
Okay, I need to look at this menu. So how do you switch to your Pokemon and Pokeballs? And also, I'm just not realizing that this is essentially like a less clunky version of Pixelmon. I almost said Pokecraft.
Containing one of your own Pokemon near a wild Pokemon, and a battle will begin.
Okay, let's look at this. Items and Pokemon. Okay, I like this menu. You could just B to run. I've been wanting B to run for the longest time. So, items and Pokemon. Okay. Should I get my Switch out just to get a feel for this? Yeah, I'm gonna get my Switch. Okay. So. Oh, my Switch isn't over there. It's probably in here. One moment. I was just on a trip, so that's why I have my Switch in my backpack. All right, so this up and down thing makes a lot of sense. So fight, run, items, Pokemon. I like fight and run. Items and Pokemon I kind of wish were switched. Because I tend to use my Pokemon more than my items, and the down arrow is... I kind of wish Pokemon was up and items was right. That's kind of what I'm naturally going for. So, Lucario. Interesting. Action order. What the heck is that about?
Pokeball containing one of your own Pokemon near a wild Pokemon and a battle.
So, plus I'm guessing is if you want like a closer look.
Will be
Action order. What is this action order business?
in. You'll find that a single Pokemon may get to act multiple times in a row, depending on its speed stat and the moves that it uses.
Speed stat actually matters now? I mean, it did matter, but it like once it only really matters at the end or the beginning of a battle.
also choose to have Pokemon use their moves in 2 different styles.
I feel like this might be a little imbalanced. Because quick Pokemon, like Lucario, are just gonna wipe the floor with different things.
Strong style and agile style. Using a move in the strong style will increase.
That's interesting.
That it uses. You can also choose to have Pokemon use their moves in 2 different styles. Strong style and agile style.
So you get to move twice with agile style. I hope that like strong style. I only hope that strong style is slightly stronger, and agile style is like significantly weaker. That's what I'm thinking. Or actually, no. Strong style is pretty much the move staying the same, and agile style is, you know, like fairly weak.
Using a move in the strong style will increase the move's power, but the Pokemon's action speed will be lowered. Using a move in the agile style will decrease the move's power, but the Pokemon's action speed will be raised. You'll find the strong style will come in handy when you see a chance to end a battle with one powerful move. While the
I'm liking this menu.
agile style is great for situations where acting multiple times in a row will give your battle strategy a real boost. Use these different styles as the situation demands to gain the upper hand in battle.
Now Pokédex, this is gonna be
When you
interesting.
report the results of your survey work to the professor,
Okay, Obsidian Fieldlands. Wait, I just realized, imagine a Nuzlocke with this. That would be, I don't think that'd be, like, completely possible with completely random Pokemon. I think they're dropping that from the looks of it.
information will be added to the Pokédex.
Which I kind of wish they didn't do. I wish you could still go into the tall grass and find something.
You can
But I guess that would kind of defeat the point of, like, the sneaking around the Pokemon thing. I gotta go. Alright, see you later. I think I might do the Nuzlocke later today. Because I was thinking of doing it just after this, but I gotta look at some things. Because I was expecting this to be, like, not all that, you know, informative. Times you've seen it use Quick Attack. I wish this was... I don't know. What do these numbers mean? Huh.
advance your research.
Okay, I see. So, oh, that's cool. So maybe as you get higher levels and everything, you like learn more in the Pokédex. That would be a really cool system.
And fill in more information by doing things like catching Pokemon,
Preferred foods. Interesting. Entire Hisui region. I'm guessing these, like the entire Hisui region, I'm guessing these are like the different areas.
Seeing them use certain moves multiple times and more. Seek out and meet lots of different Pokemon to complete that Pokedex. Now, we'd like to introduce some of the Pokemon living in the rich natural environments that are spread out across the Hisui region.
I like the little like detail of scales in this.
This Pokemon with distinctive antlers is known as Weirdeer. Weirdeer evolves from a Stantler that has managed.
Oh, evolved version of Stantler? It doesn't look like an evolved form.
Harsh natural environment of the Hisui region.
It
has strong ties with the local people, and it has been treated with great care and respect in this land since ancient times. Garments made with the fur shed from its beard, tail, and legs are highly prized as warm winter clothing.
Oh, that was done. I'm like, oh, I wonder why I don't hear anything. Basculigen? Basculigen?
Pokemon is Basculegion.
Basculegion. Okay, that's easier to pronounce. I like it. It actually kind of looks cool.
It can swim with great power.
I feel like for some people it might be a bit much.
Basculin that live in the Hisui region can evolve into this Pokemon if they become possessed by the restless souls of other Basculin in their school that have perished during.
That's so sad.
This Pokemon gains power from the souls possessing it, letting it swim on and on without tiring. There are also Pokemon that.
That's a very angry Pokemon.
Living in this land and forms that have adapted to the environment.
I'm glad that they expanded out from just, you know,
The Hisui region. This Pokemon.
They're starting to be more comfortable, like redoing Pokemon from newer generation. Well, I say new, but
Majestic wings.
You know, not just Gen 1.
It comes to Hisui.
How do we have any forms for Gen 2? I don't think we do.
In the winter and can imbue its screeches with.
I feel like we have something for Gen 3.
This Pokemon, which works with a partner, is the Hisuian form of. Can imbue its screeches with psychic power to generate.
So it's a psychic type. I think I accidentally said electric type.
With a partner is the Hisuian form of.
Okay, what was that saying?
This Pokemon, which works with a partner, is the Hisuian form of Growlithe. It is a very wary Pokemon and appears to protect its territory. Hisuian Growlithe's soft fur.
I want to explore that area. That looks cool.
Is an excellent insulator, allowing it to stay active and lively even in this chilly land. The horn on its head is made of rock, but it breaks easily, so Hisuian Growlithe uses it only when it'll have the greatest effect.
I wonder what Arcanine looks like.
Holds the key to this story, but what connection does it have?
That lighting again. It acts like these these leaves aren't here. And I feel like this needs to have more leaves around it.
Have to your adventure. We hope.
So maybe you can get Miltank milk over here? I think Miltank was. Can you get Miltank in? I don't know.
Forward to finding out on the day when you can finally meet the people and Pokemon of the Hisui region for yourself.
Okay, overall, I'm going to keep my not my temptations, my expectations tempered, but like, okay, so my expectations at the start of this were red hot, and that doesn't mean I was like super excited. That means that whatever ended up happening next was going to pretty much shape my my expectations. And I'm gonna keep my expectations tempered. I'm gonna try and be flexible, but this looks great on the surface, but I hope that there's more to this game than just researching Pokemon. And it looks like there will be. But as of recently, Pokemon has not been doing all that well with their stories. Like, Sun and Moon was alright. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was like, eh. But that might just been because I played the Sun and Moon first. But lots to think about here. I'll probably like put more of my thoughts in when I do the Nuzlocke later today. But honestly, I was prepared for the worst. I was expecting more of the same, plus like one or two things and like one new Pokemon. We got a lot more than that. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm terribly impressed. I'm somewhat impressed. I'm more or less surprised that they actually managed to pull something off. But that being said, they need to execute these things well. It needs to play well. And the story needs to be, you know, decent, because this is going into the prequel. This is going into the lore of Sinnoh. You can't, and I was never a huge fan of Platinum, mostly because of just how slow it played, but I was always a huge fan of its lore. So I'm hoping, I'm not gonna expect much, but I'm hoping that the story is good and the gameplay that accompanies it is also good. That being said, I think I am going to end off there. So thank you for everybody that joined in. Really appreciate that. And yeah, see you guys later. Goodbye.